Hey everybody, I'm Ilushia. Today we're playing System Shock 2, and it's going to be awesome. I just finished getting back to where I died last time. This time with less death. I also turned the gamma up because it was impossible for me to see anything in these areas, and there's a ton of stuff in these areas, so I turned the gamma up just slightly, so now it's not quite so pitch black behind every one of these crates. There's a dude over here that I noticed when we first walked in here, when I was fighting the dude. So, let's keep going. Last time we had a a laser pistol. Neat. Which is totally useless to me because it is jammed and I can't a French Epstein device. Okay, I assume this thing is going to explain this to me.
Malone's dead. I was just talking to him and this cyborg came up behind him and... Okay, Connie, get a grip. Get a grip. I've recoded the door lock and engineering control to 15061. I think I'll be safe in here. Yeah, I'll be safe in here.
No, you won't. Sorry. So we now have our security passcode for that door that we needed to get through way back when. Let's see if I can get back there without dying again. That would be a definite nicety, is to get back there without dying again. I also missed something in one of the other locations. I am going to burn a speed booster here, because there's still a turret in that room. Oh. Hello, dude. Oh, crud. My weapons are jamming all over the place. Yeah, my pistol's now jammed. Well, this isn't in any better shape than I was in last time, is it? Let's see, what can I drop? I guess I can dump one of these two brawn booster implants. There's not really much point in me carrying around two of them, especially since they're both drained right now. I will use my medical hypo as soon as I pick it up, because, you know, I need health back right now, thank you very much. This game is actually getting significantly harder just due to the fact that I can't repair my weapons and stuff. That's one thing I don't really like so far, is the skill system, but I'll save talking about that for another time when I'm not actually, like, in the middle of playing this. I'm going to go and poke around in the corners back here because, aha! There's that, medical thing that I missed last time because it was in a dark room. I'm going to go poke around in some of the other corners because I've turned the gamma up, which means I can now actually see what I'm doing in those corners. And there may be stuff hidden in them that I missed, which would not surprise me at all. And it is still sunny out, so, you know, I'm still recording in the morning, which means that it's still hard to see things in dark rooms, even with the gamma turned up. So, I may still miss things. Feel free to let me know if I do, but I don't know whether or not I will, or how much of it I will. But having the gamma turned up is definitely a big advantage. Sorry I'm getting so off track. There isn't much for me to talk about, because our next goal is basically just walk back the way we came, which is, you know, well, we've already been that way. Going through areas we've already been through is not usually very riveting watching. Whew. I guess this is where we came into the area. And I still can't repair this thing, so we can't shop at it. There's a shopping place I can go to on the other end, but I'm not sure there's any reason to bother doing so at this point. So, let's just move on and see what there is in the areas that we move on to deal with. I assume there are going to be, like, turrets in here. I seem to remember there being turrets or cameras or something. Ah, yes, there's a turret in there. I just seem to remember that I, like, freaked out because there was no way I could deal with that. Let me try something. I'm going to try something which may end in me dying horribly, so I'm going to save over my first save. Goodbye, Chesapeake. What? What the heck hurt me? I took damage there, and I have no idea from what. No, hack it. Nope, you need a hack skill level 4 in order to stop turrets, apparently. Wonderful. So I can't even just run up to them and hack them. Oh well. Let's see. What do I have as options to get rid of this thing? Not a whole lot, actually. I basically have a shotgun, and that's it. Which is not the ideal weapon against these, especially considering that I'm... Ow. What am I gonna do here? Is there an explosive tanks over there I can detonate? What, I'm not allowed to detonate these tanks? I could detonate the other tanks. Why can't I detonate these tanks? There we go. It's just apparently that I suck at shooting things. Great. Well, this is going to suck a lot. I keep telling you people I'm not very good at this game. Haha! Ow. I'm dead. I can run to Rad Hypo, but I'm still at 1 life, so... I'm still almost certainly dead the moment that I hit anything. Yeah, and it didn't even kill the turret! This is just so bad in so many ways. Let's try again! This is why, one thing I really don't like is because this is really, really hard, primarily because there's such limited resources available to me and so limited skills that I can't really do anything other than try and reload and try again and again and again until I either get it right or get frustrated and quit. And that's a common problem with old games that didn't use a checkpoint or regenerating health system or anything like that, is that you could get in positions where you were basically stuck. I'm going to backtrack a little bit to go and visit the sales machine in here, because I may be able to get something out of it that could help. Although I don't really expect to. Well, I can buy some rifled slugs, which might be useful, I guess.
Choosing value wrap.
Since rifled slugs are a bit better against machines, but they're not a lot better. I can afford 1 more set of them, so I guess I will do that. And just use 12 rifled slugs and hope that that's enough. Oop, dude saw me, so I gotta run away. Before he catches up to me and kills me. If I can get over this... Thank you. Stupid. Falling over chairs and stuff. Seriously, the hardest part of this game seems to be just navigating from place to place. It's a pain. Alright, so now we have slugs, but I still don't expect this to go very well, so... I'm going to put another save game in here. I'm going to save over the last save game, because there's no reason for me to not. And we're going to try this. And the reason why I'm abusing saves here, if you're wondering, is because there hasn't been a single one of the respawn points in this entire area, which means that if I weren't saving, I would have to literally replay the entire zone over and over again. Oh, and the dude could apparently get over the freaking chairs in order to pursue me in here. Which means I'm really, really screwed. Which means I'm just going to run the fuck away. I'm sorry, people. I am. Because screw that. Well, at least this time it worked properly and the dude in here died. And I can recharge myself! Yay! Which means my Brawn Booster is back online. Now let's see if I can kill this guy without dying. I don't have high hopes at this point, considering that every time I've done anything at this point, I seem to be dying constantly. Come on, pellets. Kill it! Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it! And my shotgun jammed. I hope you all can understand why this is really frustrating for me. I really do. Because this isn't just me just trying to be, you know, like a whiny person who is feeling entitled to make an easy game. This is genuinely a kind of ridiculous situation to be in. And one which is very, very hard to deal with, because there aren't any really good options as far as I see. My option is basically just keep reloading and try to get it right this time, and hope that I don't die in the process. Hey, and look, and the thing is that it's completely random how many shots you get out of the shotgun as well. Like that time my shotgun jammed after only 2 shots. Last time I got a full 12 out of it before it jammed. So it seems to be just that you have a random chance each time you fire your weapon for it to degrade in quality. So sometimes you'll get a full, like, 12 or 15 shots out of your gun, and other times you'll get, like, 3 shots out of the gun. And that is incredibly frustrating and very poor design, as it means that there's no way to predict what your weapon's going to do to you. Alright, I'll stop complaining for a little while, since we are now past that. I'm going to come up here, I'm going to hide from the incoming dude and the robot, and shoot them at a range. I'm going to throw a save point down right here, even though it may be a terrible idea, and I'm going to loot the stuff up here as quick as I can manage. No, that's all useless to me. Unfortunately, Xerxes is working with the aliens, so his stupid security robots don't kill them for me. That would be a much nicer situation to be in, would be if the robots would kill the aliens. I guess I will head back downstairs and hope that I can get past this robot before it kills me. Hide behind the boxes over here and see whether or not there's anything in any of them. Ooh, there's a red log in here.
Stay where you are, Beck. I mean it. This isn't some
something you can fight. This isn't something you can run from. If you love me, you won't come looking for me. Just hang tight. I won't let you down.
Okay, so apparently that was the dude who the woman was in love with again, who was commenting on her trying to come and find him and figure out what was going on, and he ran off to go and deal with it, and never came back, I assume. Because, you know, this is a horror movie setting, and...
No way. They're not gonna get me. They're not gonna change me. Rachel, kids, I'm sorry.
Woo! And somebody who suicides. You know, considering that the very first guy they infected died on the operating table before he became fully sentient and awake after being assimilated, I would not assume that killing yourself would let you be free of being assimilated by these guys. To be entirely honest with you. Ew. Is that a head? Oh, whoa. That's a camera. Do not want a camera. Thank you. Haha! Sucks to be you. Let me pick up the shotgun and unload it and then drop it again. Because you can do that, and it's an extremely useful thing to do. Now, there was I heard a camera over here. What?! You're seeing this, right, folks? Fuck you, game! Fuck you! I literally unloaded half a dozen rounds into that freaking camera and not a single one of them hit it. Not even one! The hit detection in this game is sometimes absolutely atrocious. And don't get me wrong, the rest of the game is pretty good, but the hit detection just is awful! Just terrible. At least the security alert is very short-lived.
Potential threat detected.
Let me turn the security system off. There! The slugs are apparently much more accurate, but seriously, that was ridiculous. I wasn't even standing very far away. I'm sorry. I said before I wouldn't be so annoyed, but that really ticks me off, because it feels like the game is just screwing with me without me actually messing up, okay? And I hate it when I get that feeling. Let's see. I can take a point in repair, which allows me to restore broken weapons, which I really need right now, and I could take a point in maintenance, which would also be extremely useful. And in fact, I could take a second point in repair or maintenance. I may take a second point in maintenance. Yeah, I'll take a second point in maintenance. Because I believe I can repair this with just 1 point in repair, so... Or at least I can attempt to repair it. We'll see how many attempts it takes me to succeed. There we go. Only took me one attempt. And now I've got 4 of these disposable maintenance tools, so I should be able to use them to repair my weapons a bit. And my weapons are now at a 4 and a 3, which is good enough for now. Sure, it's not, like, fantastic, but, you know, I'll take what I can get when I'm in this kind of situation where I'm, like, running low on everything. But now I can actually repair my weapons, and this should hopefully make things a lot less painful. Oh, and all that was in here was a respawn point. And a place to spend my stuff. So apparently this was the place you were supposed to come first, not last! But the game never bothered to give me any reason to come in this place first, so I went through the other places first. That's just wonderful. And now we head all the way backwards, I think, in order to go and try and find the place that we had to put in that command code, if I remember correctly, where the command code was going in, and I actually don't. Oh, hello, dude.
Flash.
Ladder! Ladder is hijacking my movement! Ladder is hijacking my movement! Bad touch! Bad touch! Evil ladders! Sorry, I really wasn't expecting the ladder to grab me like that. You know, it's kind of strange to say that sentence, the ladder to grab me, but that is pretty much the way it feels when you play a first-person shooter and walk into a ladder. It's not so much you grabbing the ladder as the ladder grabbing you, and then suddenly you can't move the way you want to. Hello, dude. And unfortunately, these guys respawn, so I can't just assume that the way back is going to be empty. Alright, but I do believe I need to go backwards at this point, that I've gotten what I need out of the 2 cargo bays. And I need to go backwards, because the place that I'm heading is way back the way I came, I think. Well, maybe not way back, but back the way I came a bit. Because there was, I think, a room somewhere back here.
That's the triangle way.
Ah! Ow! Wow. I died to the electrical discharges from the wiring. That's a little embarrassing. I gotta admit. I killed all the monsters and then died to the electricity I was standing under. That was a little bit stupid of me. I'm sorry, you get to watch me fail again. Fortunately, less failures this time than last time, and less annoying failures this time than last time, too. Well, past the very beginning of this. At least at this point I have a respawn point, so I don't have to feel so bad about dying. Unfortunately, there's a limited number of uses on those respawn points. I assume that they take nanites from you or something like that, so that every time you respawn it costs you nanites. But the game doesn't seem to tell you that anywhere that I could find. Like, it doesn't report to you that...
sir. I'm sure this is all just...
you notice there's a different enemy here this time. Last time I had a zombie dude waiting for me downstairs. Well, that's because I haven't actually
Security system online.
truly died and come back. But seriously, the enemies just respawn, and it's very annoying. I really dislike that sometimes. But we're back through our area break, and hopefully back to the place where I need to put in this code pretty soon. Oh, what? Oh. Oh. What? Why is there a brawn boost thing here? Didn't I drop you in the other... Okay, apparently there was one here that I passed up earlier? I have no idea how that happened. Well, whatever, I'll take it now. I certainly cannot complain about having more, brawn boost ability. Grab that. I am going to reload with... Wow, I only have one anti-personnel shotgun round. Okay, time to go back to using pistols for a while. Let me find something to replace in here. I don't know what this thing does. A French Epstein. Oh, you drag it... Okay, it's a weapon modification object. Which I can't... Ooh, I can use it. Because I apparently have an upgrade skill. For some reason. Repair or maintenance or... Well, whatever. It apparently improved my weapon, so I'm okay with that. Okay, I can't go in there. Where the heck am I actually going anymore? I don't even remember where I'm going anymore. It's been so long since I was back through here. I remember that I needed the security passcode. Oh, I need it from up here. That's right. Because there is a security door up here. Yay, security door. Let's see here. What did you say that your passcode had been set to again? Nope, that's not it. I need this one. 15061.
I was just talking to him and this cyborg came up behind him and...
Yay! So that entire, like, 3-episode side trip was to get into this room. Which gives me some anti-personnel bullets, I guess this is our power supply console, so that was probably worth it. And we get another record. Let's see what the record says. It's from Delacroix.
Somebody's been tampering with the Xerxes unit. In the interest of keeping secrets from the powers that be, I've installed a backdoor to the fluidics control computer. To activate it, install hardware override 45M DEX in the system's monitoring unit in command control. You can find 45M DEX in auxiliary storage 5 in the coolant tubes. Keycode 34760.